Well, good morning. I'm very pleased to be here today on what it is you call your walking and mobility improvement program. It is one thing that I have taken to heart since I've been exercising, is how to do things better. And walking is one of those things. I teach a lot of classes all over the place, and the whole point of the class is to keep you strong enough so you can stay mobile. Because once you're not mobile, you won't be independent. All of it kind of leads to itself. Anytime there's a challenge with the walking, or anytime anybody has any questions, feel free to ask the question. Okay? Feel free to ask the question. Today, I want to make sure we're good. Anybody have trouble when we're doing the walking throughout the room here? Does anybody get winded?
Oh, winded.
Okay. From the chair. Let's start while we're sitting in the chair. Okay. The whole point is, however, we want to make this challenging. We will, if it's okay, at the end, we'll take a lap around the room. Okay. But what we want to do is make sure you're doing proper walking. Okay. So let's warm it up. Okay. What does the warm up include? Okay. Tell you the truth, the warm up needs to be so easy that you want to do more. The warm up should be purposely comfortable and easy. Okay. It should be so easy that you say, okay, I don't mind trying the next thing. Okay. Start with breathing. Okay. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now you may say, Mr. Yates, you always start class with breathing. That's because breathing is the most important part of your existence. Okay. The less you breathe, everything becomes more challenging. Okay. If you're not walking, when you do try to walk, you more than likely will try to move without breathing. That's what strenuous activity does to you. It makes you, and makes you hold your breath. Okay? If I was to give an example, and I hate to sound like I'm preaching to the choir, okay? But if I was walking, this is what comfortable walking looks like. Okay? If I had an issue with my leg, let me say that a different way. If you had an issue with your leg, I wouldn't know it until you said something or until I saw you try to use it. Okay? It's just the way you use it that will show that you're not comfortable. I'll show you again. Okay? If something is bothering your leg, it will look like this. What I'm doing is finding a rhythm, and I'm finding a way to make it so I can do it. But it's not comfortable and it's not easy, and it's showing up in my breathing. Okay? The breathing is what it is we're trying to get to here. Okay? Because it's trying to tell you what part of your walking needs to be improved first to make it more comfortable. Once your walk feels any bit more comfortable, you'll notice it, and you'll say, oh, it feels so much better when I walk now. Even if you only, for example, lost 1 pound, you'll feel the difference. Oh, my knee just moves so much better. You can tell. There we go. So what this breathing is making sure you're comfortable about what it is we're about to do, because we're all planning to walk. Right. Some of us may be more comfortable than others about that, but that's very scary if you have issues with balance. Okay? If you have any issues with balance or had any fall, sitting down becomes very comfortable. So breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This is preparing your brain for what it is we're asking you to do, because it's going to be challenging. Okay? It's going to be challenging. Okay? And there's no right or wrong answer so long as you're breathing. Okay? When you hold your breath, you have now forgotten what is the most important part, and we want you to stop, breathe, before you get back up and start doing any more movements. Okay? Now relax. Now we're going to slowly loosen up your head or your neck. Okay? Your neck functions independent of the rest of your body. Okay? Functions independent of the rest of your body. Okay? But if any of these muscles are weak, you're going to use your head to look down, to look at your body, as if you can look at it and make it stronger. Okay? Pull those shoulders back, pull those ears back. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and then slowly turn and look over your shoulder. Okay? Slowly turn, look over the shoulder. Okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, and relax. We do the same for your opposite shoulder. Slowly turn, look over that shoulder. Okay. Hold the position, not your breath. And then slowly, slowly relax. Now, I've already did a pace count. Anybody familiar with a pace count? Okay, a pace count, it tells us how much distance you covered every time you take a step. Okay? So, for example, you can be here in the building and you may walk around the room 4 times. You want to know how many times it takes to make a mile, for example. Okay?
Can I say something real quick?
Yep.
On these Fitbit, it happens. When you walk around, I mean, a lot of people might not look at it. When you walk around, it tells you your pace. Like if you're going up a hill, hill, going right on like this, it's all on there.
Oh.
And that is the beautiful thing about the Fitbit.
Yep, it
Okay?
is.
A lot of times, you won't have access to the Fitbit. We love you, Mama Moses. Okay? That Fitbit takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. If you don't do anything, I suggest you just wear your Fitbit throughout the day so that you can take accurate accounting of how much activity you're normally doing. Because the walking, we want to do more than what you're doing now.
Right.
Okay? We want to do more than what you're doing now. Okay? If you don't have a Fitbit, for example, you want to know that after 50 steps, for example, you've walked a mile. And then you can tell how long you walked without having to look at anything. Okay? That's the old school way of keeping track of your walking. They count every left foot. And they know every time that foot can hit the ground 50 times, they've already walked a half a mile. Okay? You counted to 100, you walked a mile today. Okay?
It's really
Okay,
not
wait a minute, say that
It's
again.
1,000 steps for a mile, 1,000, 2,000, some steps like that. It's more than 100 though.
But see, that depends on your step. That's why the pace count is different. See?
That's what he said.
The watch automatically does it. But see how she just said 1,000 steps equals a mile? That depends on how long your step is.
Yes.
See, if you step like this, it's gonna take you 2,000 steps. If you're walking like this, it's gonna take you 900. It's called a pace count and that Fitbit works just off of the way you move. It learns how you move.
It depends on individual.
Every time you take a step with the Fitbit, no matter how long or short, it counts it.
Yeah.
It already knows what it is. Okay? Well, I've said that to say, I already paced out your room.
Yeah, we saw you.
In order to walk around this room, it's gonna take you about 50 steps. Okay? About 50 steps. 15 on each aisle, 6 on each corner. Okay? So what we're gonna do now is make sure we can move each body part 50 times. Because if you can't move it 50 times, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get right here to this first corner, and you're gonna say, ooh, this old leg bothering me again. I don't know what's happening. I'm feeling something, but whew, I'm a little winded. Oh, just give me a second, I'll be back out.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do now is train you to make the lap. We're trying to train you to make the lap. Okay?
Come to church every Sunday, he makes the lap.
What was that?
I said, if you come to church every Sunday and sit back in the back, then you making the lap, but you gotta go all the way
When
up
you do the
front.
offering.
Then come back.
Yes, yes, yes. Believe it or not, church is one of the last places you'll exert all of that energy. You'll expose yourself and be humble at church. You'll get up at that church, but you more than likely won't get up too many other places because you don't want everybody to know how weak these legs are and how weak these knees are. Let's give it a shot, ladies and gentlemen. All right, first, we bring the arms forward, okay? We just try to hold them here, okay? Beautiful, make it, I was about to say, make sure you don't hold your breath when you bring your arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, relax. Everybody okay? Okay, this is what we call warming up. Everybody's okay? So now, as long as everybody's okay, when I say, let's do this. Okay, bring the arms out to the side. Now see how everybody's arms are out? That's the important part about the warm-up. The more we keep going, things are going to get more difficult. Okay? Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, relax. Everybody still good? Okay. Now let's go down to your toes. Okay? Go down to your toes. Okay? And I saw you back there, mommy. I saw you keeping your count. See? See? Now we're going to make sure your feet and ankles are able to do 50. Okay? What we're doing is working each part at a time. Okay? At the end, you put it all together. Okay? Pick up on the toes. Relax. Okay? We try again. Pick them up. Relax. Okay? Now you want to purposely make sure those heels out in front of you. Now guess what we're going to do? And guess how many times? That's right. Why? Because the more you know what it feels like, you won't be intimidated by trying it. Okay? Ready? Now, sorry. The key here is not just to tap the toe, though. Pick it all the way up. Pick it all the way up. Okay? You're trying to make it as difficult as you can while you're making it while you're sitting down, and it's as easy as it can be. Okay? Pick them up as high as you can. You should purposely feel it. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now that one ought to be, I'm not going to say easy, but we've been working on that one.
Yeah,
We've been almost training on that one. If there was anything that you can almost do with it, look at that big smile on your face. And why? Because you already know what it feels like to do about 200 of them. That's the same thing we want your walking to do. Once you can do this easy, that little walk is nothing. Okay? We got to get the right thing strong. Right thing strong. Okay? We go again. Now we're going to pick up on your knee. Guess how many times we're going to pick up on your knee?
50.
I see how you acting. Now the funny thing about this is you're going to find that doing it in the chair is more difficult than the walk. The more we strengthen these muscles. You're going to rather walk it than do it from the chair. Do your best. Do your best. Pin your back against your backrest. Make sure your face does not move. And this is all we're trying to do. Keep that face stable and up and then down. Okay? Just try to pick straight up on your knee. Try to pick straight up on your knee. That's it. That's it. Okay? If this is done correctly, you're going to get tired of picking up on your knee. Okay? You should feel like your leg gets real heavy. What we don't want you to do here, we expect you to get tired. Okay? But think about the walk. Whatever you still got a long ways to go once you feel something getting tired. What we want to, when you feel something exhausting you, you want to make sure you're using it right and that you're not overworking it, exhausting it on your own. When I say pick up your knee, we want you to do exactly what we're saying. Try to pick straight up on your knee. Okay? I almost don't want to tell you the answer to the question. But what we don't want you to do is this. Move your foot. See how now I'm moving my foot while I'm trying to pick up my knee? This is not going to feel good. Okay? And we want to make sure you don't do that when you're out walking too. when you get tired, we want to make sure you don't start trying to move your foot and everything else. Because believe it or not, that's going to make you more tired. Okay? I can show you better than I can tell you. Just keep it simple. Try to do nothing except pick up on your knee. Better. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 10. Up, down, and 1, 2, 3, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 3. Up, down, up, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax.
Ooh, God. I don't know if I can do that with the left.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay? The more we strengthen muscles, it makes you a better walker. More walking is not what makes you a better walker. Better walking makes you a better walker. Okay? If you're not walking right, doing more of it only breaks you down more. What we're doing now is making sure when you're walking, you're picking up these knees. Once you get used to picking up these knees, you don't have to look down at the ground. You already know what it feels like to pick these knees up, and you don't have to look down to make them work. Let's get the other leg some. Okay? But you see how that feels? Okay? Once that starts feeling better, you're going to be the first one to know it. You're like, oh, this ain't so bad. And you'll feel more likely to use it. Okay? Here we go. Opposite leg. Try to keep your face in place. Pick up on that knee. You should feel it pretty good up in this region. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 8. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 7. And 1, 2, 3, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 1. And 1, 2, 3. And relax.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Who is over there?
It's getting hot in here.
Fans all back in my butt.
Mr. Look right there beside that wall is a sign say fans. Hit that switch. Right there to your right. It say fans.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Oh, don't take too long to cool that up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Slide your heels backward. Okay. Picking up on the heel. Picking up on the heel while keeping this alignment. Okay?
Back
So-
to the chair?
I'm going to tell you to keep your back against the chair.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, yes.
Does it feel good?
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
Now, the key here again is you want to try to pick straight up on your heel. Yep, perfect. That's looking perfect. Okay? This is an example of me not picking straight up.
Oh,
I look at your knees. I don't even have to look at your feet. If your heel is going straight up, so are your knees. How's that? Okay. Okay. The whole point again is you're trying to go straight up. Okay? Straight up with the heel. Okay? Keep your heel on the floor. Slide the heel backward. The heel needs to come behind your knees. Okay? You should feel your heel stretch out. Okay? Then all we're doing is keeping everything still, and then you lift up from your heel and then down. Okay? Here we go. Pick them up as high as you can. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, up, down, up, 9, up, down, up, 10, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, relax.
Not so bad.
Now she's saying not so bad. Okay? Now what happens is all of these muscles are working all at the same time. That's what's going to make it challenging. Okay? The more we break this down, we want her to be able to say that wasn't so bad, working them individually. Okay? But when we put them all together, should feel much different. We need you strong so that when you get up, you don't have to think about this. You do this so many times, you don't have to think about how to properly pick up your heel or your toe. You'll just naturally do it. But if it's weak, all you're going to be thinking about is, oh, I got to pick up my toe in order to get over that crack in the sidewalk. And you'll overthink it. Okay? If you're comfortable, on your feet.
You go swim.
Oh, boy.
This is called the alternating arm. Alternating arm. I think we've done that in here before. Can't remember. It looks like this. Yep. You already got it.
What do it look like?
It looks like this. Okay? Only difference is the arm stops here on your seam. It goes up, it stops. It goes up, it stops. Okay? Don't let the hand swing behind your hip. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now you'll hold it. And then we relax. We'll try this again. Okay? Good breathing back there. Sounding good. Okay? But at any point anybody needs to sit down, feel free to sit down.
I don't believe I did it.
Huh?
I said, I don't believe I did it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put my eyes on you then.
Oh, no.
You asked me for some attention, sound like.
You gotta do that.
Okay? Here we go again. Starting position. Yeah, you can do this seated or standing. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now hold it. All of that moving should make your breathing pick up, not slow down. I'm looking at you now to make sure you're not trying to hold your breath because you're holding in position. Relax. The more you're out here doing this and walking, it picks your breathing up. Okay? The more you keep going, it's going to force you to breathe. Okay? It's going to force you to breathe. Okay? Now let's do our balance check. Okay? That is one of the most important. That is the traumatizing part of the walking, is the fact that you're on one foot at a time for a short second each time you take a step. Okay? These legs aren't strong enough. You'll know it every time. You'll know it every time. So it goes forward. And if you're not walking around, your legs are going to be weaker to begin with, just because they're not getting the coordination of being used. Okay? Toe goes forward. Shoulder back, ear back. All we're trying to do now, pick up on your knee. Without holding your breath. Without holding your breath. If you're holding your breath when you pick up on your knee, walking is going to be very, very difficult. Now you just relax. Okay?
Get up.
Oh, you did just fine.
No.
Oh, sure you did. So she's up there fussing about how high her leg came up. Okay? What you got to be worried about is when she's not comfortable even lifting her leg, not even trying it. Okay? When she's not willing to try it, there's no opportunity for her to improve it either. Okay? As long as she's willing to try it, she can fix it. Toe goes forward. Okay? Shoulder back, ear back. Pick up on your knee. Yep. And relax. Well, we'll do it one more time. And we're going to do it one more time because I heard somebody say it was difficult.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
On this, on both of them.
Now, see how everybody's telling me it's difficult? Watch this. Opposite leg. Toe goes forward. Shoulders come back. Okay? Now pick up on the knee. Make sure you're breathing here. For 10. The breathing is the part. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now the question is, everybody that said it was difficult, did you do it again?
Yeah.
See how that works?
Yeah, but it hurt.
See what I mean? Once you do it, you know what it feels like. Once you know what it feels like, your body starts saying, well, how come you don't do that again? It takes away the excuses once you do it once. Okay? Even though it's difficult, you'll gladly go right back to it. Okay? We just want to make sure you're doing it right, even though it's challenging. Opposite leg, toe goes forward. Now I can't see your knee over here, mommy, but you're doing the exact same thing. Pick it straight up on your knee. Okay? Toe goes forward. Okay? We're trying to make sure you're breathing when you're out walking. Otherwise, it's a traumatic event trying to get you to walk down the street. We need you breathing. Okay? Breathe. Pick up on your knee. Okay? Yep. Looking good. And relax. Now we'll do the same thing for the other leg. Now, I don't know if you see what's happening here, but the thing that is very difficult and challenging, we're starting to get comfortable and crack jokes and laugh and smile about. Okay? This is how we know we can fix it.
Exercise.
But if you're worried about it, toe goes forward. Okay? I'm looking right at you.
Okay,
All right?
I got it.
All right.
This ain't no issue.
Okay. Well, we all here. Breathe. Gradually pick up on your knee. Okay, gradually pick up on your knee. Okay. Yep. Making sure you're still doing that breathing. That's right. The breathing is you telling your body, I want to do this. I'm being patient with myself, whatever it takes, and relax. All right. Think we might be ready to try to put this into practice. Okay.
Anybody want a water break?
In fact, before, take a seat. Let's do one more thing. I forgot the most important part.
Water break.
We need 60 seconds of cardio.
Oh.
How could I forget? And then what happens is, the more we do this, you'll know what is the weakest part of the chain. Whew, man, when we do the cardio, I gotta get some more wind. Oh, when I pick up my toes, my big toe on the right just ain't the same as my toe on the left, and I gotta fix that. You'll know what parts of your walk needs improvement. Okay, you'll know it, and you'll gladly want to fix it. Okay, you'll want to fix it.
Good to see you.
Now we're gonna do cardio. Okay, again, there's nothing easy about walking. It is very challenging. It requires a whole lot of things to happen in order to walk. Okay, breathe. The cardio is what walking is when it's all done correctly. It is cardio. Okay? Doctor tell you to get some cardio, they're telling you to take a walk. Cardio is what they call walking for a human. Okay? So again, now if you're able to, try to sit up tall again. Okay? Now we're going to march in place, but we have to swing your elbows and knees at the same time.
And knees.
Yes. You're not walking if you're not moving your knees.
Oh,
Okay? You're not gonna be walking correctly or efficiently if you're not moving your arms. Okay? Yep.
How you swing your knees?
Well, you're not swinging, it's the
just
the
like
knees
that.
and
You
elbows
march.
working together.
Oh, you mean
Whenever the
marching in
knees are
place?
working, the
Oh.
elbows need to work at the same time.
I just get marching.
Okay?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like a marching place. A marching place requires both of them. If you're not using the arms, you're not marching. Okay? They're both in motion. Okay? Here we
so
go.
what about the marching bands?
What about it?
You said they don't.
You said when you use.
Well, have you seen them? They moving. They trying to swing they trying to swing it to the beat. They
Even with
moving,
those
they
big
trying to swing it.
Even with those big instruments.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
going
That's,
down.
that's why they're the marching band, because they not just walking in there, they swinging them things. They doing all kinds of stuff with it.
Yeah, they
And the
swing.
drum major is showing you how to do it. Don't look at the ground. Whoo, whoo. They high stepping. They normally have on clean boots because they normally not even looking at their clean boots because they're not gonna get dirty because I'm high stepping.
And they look good too.
And what is high stepping? You picking up your knees.
Yeah.
Picking up the knees. That's the high step. I'm telling you, think about walking is picking up your knees. Picking your knees straight up in the air. Okay? But don't worry, we're about to demonstrate. Okay? This is cardio. This is the practical application right here from the chair. Okay? Whoo! March in place. Left, left. Actually, let me soften my voice. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. And what I'm doing now is just trying to make it so it's not intimidating. Okay? Because once you get used to, once you try this, you'll know what it feels like to march in place. And you'll say, okay, I can do this. Now, the trick here though, is once I know that you can do this, I'm just gonna add something else to it. Okay? Add something else. Okay? Then we add in your arms. Arms out straight. Then you alternate. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Give me 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Give me 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Give me 9 and 10 and slowly relax. Catch your breath. We'll do that one more time.
Huh?
And if you can imagine, the more we practice and strengthen these muscles individually, the more you stand and actually put it into a place, you'll know what parts need more improvement. Good breathing, good breathing. Oh yeah. Act like it's your birthday tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
You know, when you count, you breathe automatically. When you count out loud, it makes you breathe.
Oh, well, good.
Like 1, 2.
Oh yeah. That's it. You got it. You got it. Here we go. We're gonna do it again. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Okay. Why? Because the more we do this, when I tell you to take 50 steps or walk around the room, you're gonna feel like, oh, I already know what that feels like, and I won't be intimidated to try that. Okay. Believe it or not, walking around the room should be much easier than walking from this chair. Okay? Again, arms out straight, alternate and march in place. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Give me 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Drop the arms, keep the legs for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Arms out wide. Fly, fly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Woo! 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Give me 9 and 10. Woo! Drop the arms, keep the legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now push and push. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Give me 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 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 Woo! Drop the arms, keep the legs. And for 2, 2. In 1, 1. And slowly and slowly and slowly relax. Catch your breath, catch your breath.
Miss Irma was marching to Georgia.
We found the Underground Railroad. But I can tell from the breathing that you're strengthening. Do you see how much you're breathing? And we haven't even gotten out of the chair yet. When you're walking, you're supposed to be breathing. It's supposed to make you suck wind more. That sucking of the wind is what balances your body out, controls your blood pressure, maintains your body weight, it keeps you. You ever heard somebody say, I need to take a walk just to keep myself sane, get my head together, I need to take a walk. A walk will clear my mind. All of that happens because of your breathing. Okay? If you're not out there walking, something is shortening your breathing, and it messes with this here. Okay? Whew. Okay, this is called sit to stand. All we're gonna do is try to stand. We're gonna try to stand straight up out the chair. Okay? And then you'll sit back down in the chair. Okay? Okay. Why? Because you may be wanting to walk all day long, but if you can't get out of the chair, you won't be doing no walking. Okay? Or if the muscles to get you out of the chair are weak, just standing up is going to wear you out to where you're not going to even have no energy to take a walk after you done stood up. Because the stand up is the hard part. We can say, well, standing up is hard. It's your heaviest lift. Okay? So all we're going to do now, okay, if you're comfortable, we're going to do 4 lifts. Okay? If you're not comfortable, don't. Okay? Or if you're not comfortable standing, you're trying to do this, trying to lift your legs. Okay? Everyone else, it looks like this. You're standing up straight, you're sitting up straight. Shoulders come forward. Once the shoulders are forward, you're thrusting up from, okay? Normally the faster you do it, the easier, okay? That's right. And you don't feel it at the end. That's the beautiful part about doing it quickly. When you're strong, you do it fast, okay? When you're slow, when you're strong, you do it fast. When you're weak, you'll do it slow. The slower you do it, that is going to wear you all the way out. Meaning, just standing up is going to take all your energy. You won't be able to do nothing else for the rest of the day till you had lunch. And then you'll probably go to sleep. Okay. Control your feet. Toes are straight forward. Okay? And that strengthens these legs much more. Making sure you control your feet. Okay? Again, the faster you do it, and if anybody needs help, you feel free to let me know. I have no problem helping you out. Okay? Okay, I'm right over there to you. For anybody needs help, you just stay in your chair. I'm coming to you next. Everybody else, you exhale and up. Okay? Okay? Oh, you did it anyway.
Well, it took me a long
I saw. I didn't want you to waste all your energy. Because now you ain't going to have no energy to do it again. All right. Now when we sit down, we want you to sit down slow. Okay?
I don't know about that.
But if you have bad knees, it's hard to do that. Cause
So how did you sit down last night when you got home?
Flop down.
I didn't sit there. When I got home last night, I put my clothes away and got in my bed because it was late.
Try to slow down your sit down.
Okay.
Okay? Just try to slow it down just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? push your buttocks back though. Okay?
You gotta push it further.
If you don't push the buttocks back, you'll feel it in your knees.
Yeah.
This should strengthen your knees. Okay? Push backward. Push backward, 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 backward. Yep, looking good. Make sure you're breathing here. Make sure you're breathing. Once it gets too much, you just go ahead and drop onto your chair. Okay? This strengthens your legs every time you sit down. Okay? This here, you won't have, that's doing nothing for your legs.
Oh, really?
You actually build more muscle when you sit down than when you stand up. Okay? When you pick something up, you build more muscle when you set it down than when you pick it up. Okay? Think about, I normally talk about the back of your arm. Okay, if you think the back of your arm is flabby, it's because you pick things up and then you drop them when it's time to put it down. That's why the back of your arm will fall apart. How do you know somebody wants the back of their arm in shape? They know to pick things up nice and slow and then set them down nice and slow. But fast dropping it, you'll get nothing. Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Something you just don't get what you want.
Well, and I'm trying to help you get what you want. Because otherwise, if you do this and you don't get what you want, you won't do this again. But this is how you get what you want. But it's hard to do by yourself. Whew. Oh, one more time for the cardio. Ready? March it out. Left, 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 right. The more we strengthen these muscles, your homework is to walk. The more we strengthen these muscles, whenever you're not doing nothing, you should feel like, oh, let me try walking. Walking should be what you want to do more when these muscles get stronger. Okay? Okay, let me say it another way. We've almost been burning these muscles up for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. After working all these muscles for 50 minutes and saying that these are helping you walk, you're supposed to say, I want to see if I walk any better. I want to know if I'm getting any better. You're supposed to want to try it out.
Yes.
That's how that works.
So can we stop doing this in this time?
But we can. But we will. But if you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay? In most walking programs, you don't even start walking until weeks into the program. Because they normally got to get this right first. Because if you've had a fall, whoo, that already changes the whole game to begin with. That's the hardest part. Is getting you over last week. Because it's traumatizing. You'll never forget it. The only way you'll forget that is if you get stronger. The only thing that beats that is when you're stronger. Now let's add in your arms. Arms out wide, and then arms out straight. Arms out wide, and arms out straight. Woo! Arms out wide, and arms out straight. Arms out wide, arms out straight. Woo! Wide and straight, wide and straight, wide and straight, wide and straight. Give me two, and then you're through in one. Then we're done. It's out. Now hold it. Alternate. Alternate. 1 and 2. Alternate. Alternate. Woo! 1 and 2. 3 and 4. You're looking good. You're looking great. Ha! 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. Woo! 7, 8, 9 and 10. Ooh! And looking good. Looking great. I'm glad you participated. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Give me 1, 2, 3 and 4. Drop the arms, keep the legs. 2 and 2 in 1 in 1 and slowly relax. You should be nice and warmed up now. Okay? You should be tired of walking from this chair. You should be ready to try to see what it feels like out of this chair now.
See what the end is going to be.
That's right. Okay? If you're comfortable standing, let's stand. I'm going to put this little row back together here so that we have a clear walking path.
Yeah, give them.
Okay? This is not a timed event. It is not a timed event. It is not a timed event. Okay? It's not a timed event. Okay? The event is not timed.
Am I in the way of Stella? Stella, am I in the way?
No, they got a fan.
Oh, we're gonna be moving. Well, you're gonna be moving in a second. You ain't gonna be in the way long. Now you stay right. Rest until you're ready. Now, if you're comfortable, this is what we're trying to do here, just so you know, there's a right and a wrong way to everything. When we're doing this walk, the number one thing is, we don't want you to look at your feet. So that's all we're trying to do now, is we're gonna try to make it down the lane without you looking at your feet, okay? If you need to touch these chairs, whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable, this is what we're looking for. Your head is up while you're walking. Okay. Is there anyone that would like to go first? Oh, yes. And you can jump on either side, okay? Yeah, just walk straight. Yep, looking good, looking good. Yep, keep on walking. Yep, looking good, looking good. Normally, if you look at something on a wall, it normally keys you right on there. Oh, yeah.
I just want to go against the rain.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was slide.
Oh, yeah. Yep, keeping their head up.
Keep going.
Yeah, go ahead, take another lap.
I know again.
You want your walker or you want to try your cane?
Let me put my hand in your hand, if you don't mind. I mean, are you okay to walk if I put my hand in your hand?
You okay?
Okay.
Wait a minute, he back.
Let's
I
do
just
that.
missed you.
No, you good.
Okay, I let him.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Does that hurt your shoulder?
Go through the lanes. Let me go through the lines.
All right, where we at?
To go through the
I
lines.
see you move.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And then you take a break, and then
Oh, wow.
we're gonna take one more lap. That's okay. You catch your breath though. Take a break. I'm coming back to you in a second.
Okay.
All I want you to do is make sure you breathe. Enjoy sitting down. It should feel good to take a break. It should feel good to relax.
I'm glad to see you, baby.
Oh yeah, you're already doing what I'm talking about. Now I'm looking to see that your arms are swinging. Yep. When you walk down through there, you're either looking at that TV or the thermostat on the wall, and your arms are swinging. Every time you move those knees, oh, let me get you down.
Swing them arms there.
What issue do you have?
The lady, this lady's weak.
That's the weak leg. Okay, let me get you here.
Swing them arms. Swing them arms.
Let me see if I can substitute this in my hand, and let's see if we can walk.
Oh, that's what you do, that's it.
Well, cheers.
Oh, you keep on walking.
Okay.
How's that feel on you? Okay, let me see this. How's that feel? Okay, well, that's fine. Look, try to look over my shoulder. There you go. Now we're talking. Every time you step, you breathe. 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 Now, if something starts feeling uncomfortable, let me know. Okay. Yes. That's perfect. And that's why you're feeling you're doing just fine, though. Okay?
The canned water is sparkling water.
Anything hurting?
You want regular water or
Okay,
regular
looking
water?
good. Looking good.
You want one?
Looking good.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, yes. Now, if you need to take a break, take a break.
Oh, no, that's good.
Sit down.
Thank you. Real simple.
Oh, just sit down. Yeah, sit down. That's gonna rest your legs. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna help you get up fast. You won't be falling asleep in that chair. There you go. Now, just make sure you're breathing. Relax. Just relax. Yeah. Put in a lot of work. Make sure you breathe. We got some more work to do. You're not off of work. Keep breathing. Yeah.
There she go.
Thank you. You see, it was hard.
Oh, look at him sweating. Oh, yeah. Looking good.
I gotta start.
Yeah, we don't be swinging no arms.
We don't be swinging.
I'm about to say, I can see the difference just now in the people swinging their arms. I think I showed y'all what the effect the swinging the arms have on your body, right?
Yes, on your side.
Sightseeing. How we moving though? That's the thing. I hate those by myself.
Yeah.
Walking away fast. When I walk by myself, I walk real fast.
When you walking and not using your arms, they can tell you're not going, you just want to be seen. When you swing these arms, they gonna get out of the way.
Move kind of fast.
They know you ain't walking
All right, I'm coming to you, mommy.
Pick up that pace.
I'm gonna help you out. Don't you worry, don't you worry.
It's about the chin.
That's why I want to make sure we're right. Okay? Now, I don't know if you see what I'm doing. I'm helping her up out of the chair. Why? Because if any walking, these muscles are getting exhausted. The second time she tries to stand up is going to be more exhausting than the first time.
Right.
So I don't want her to get used to doing it wrong. I want her to know what it feels like to do it right. And then she will want to keep on doing it right. Otherwise, she's just going to say, ooh, I got up any old way I could. Okay? Oh yeah, you're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. All I'm doing now is making sure her feet are in the right angle underneath her knees. Okay? 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 Okay, yeah, you get there. And then I'm gonna put her hands in my hands. I'm gonna show you, don't stand up, don't try to stand up yet. All I want you to do is lean your shoulders forward, just like this, and lean your shoulders back. Lean your shoulders forward, and lean your shoulders back. Lean the shoulders forward, and lean the shoulders back. Lean the shoulders forward, lean the shoulders back. We lean the shoulders forward, we just hold right here for a second, breathe, okay? The next time we get here, you're just gonna push straight up. Yep, okay, ready? Oh, okay, okay, it's okay, okay, so you're doing fine, yeah? Oh, it's perfectly fine, you just relax here. And then we breathe out. Okay, no, try again, slow down. Breathe, catch your breath. Go the shoulders forward.
Third
Yay! Great, Miss Cleo.
All right. Now all we do now is walk with her on our. And it's gonna be real exhausting. The stand already is a challenging issue, okay? This is gonna wear her out. The same muscles that had to be used to stand her up, she's now having to use to walk around here,
Right.
okay? She's gonna be wore out by the time she sits in the next chair,
Right.
okay? Oh, keep on going. If you need to stop, you just let me know. All right, okay, wait, if you come over one, we'll go over one.
Okay.
Now, did you hear?
Oh, she's gonna go fast, all right now.
Come on, Miss Cleo.
Now, the most important part is knowing how difficult this is for her.
Uh-huh.
But she wants this fixed. That's why she's putting out the effort right now.
That's right.
But because I know she wants it, that's why she's doing it. But understand, this is not easy. When she sits down, her body's gonna be like, woo, I need to go on vacation for a couple days, okay? And then all we wanna say is, you right, mama, where you wanna go? We want her to feel this, whatever it takes for her to wanna do it again. But if she does this, she's gonna feel this so much, she's like, I think I walked a little better, and she's gonna wanna do it again, okay? I think you're going to this chair over here, is that what you're heading?
Like walk back and walk.
Okay, yep.
All right, Miss Cleo, yes.
I'm holding her by the hand because it makes her upper body stand up.
Yes.
Otherwise,
I got it.
yep.
I'm going right here.
Oh,
I got it.
okay. Otherwise, if I don't hold her hand like this, and this is called an escort. Normally, that's what the mayor will do to another young lady around. He's going to escort you, okay? So that she would, even if she had any issues, it wouldn't be here. Okay, it's pulling her back up. The walking device, if not set right, it causes you to do that lean in the back, and you're looking at the floor the whole time. All of the muscles are required to make you pull it back up.
How do you know if you standing right with your walker?
Very good question. Very good question. She said, how do you know if you're standing right with your walker? Because if your walker is making you slouch, it's not at the right height.
But mine won't go up any higher.
I don't think mine's go up any higher than it is.
The
You
walker,
have an upright walker.
it should support you being in proper posture. Otherwise, what happens is you either shorten it and it causes you to do this.
Uh-huh,
We don't want you doing this.
but mine won't go any higher, but I do have an upright walker,
Yeah,
but then it's heavier. So
yeah,
don't
but
carry
I
it
use
around.
this, like if I gotta do like distance and stuff, cause of the breathing thing, but I've been trying to just stand up straight when I'm walking.
Yep.
That's the right height.
That's right. And hands right at the back of there.
Back
And see, the thing here, you mind if I touch?
Go ahead.
The thing here, okay,
Let me stand on this side.
and this has adjustments here. The adjustments here allow the handles to come farther away.
I think that's the side.
And I'm just talking about. And the reason for that is to adjust for your foot swing. Because you should be taking a long step.
Oh, okay,
Otherwise, you're gonna if it's too close, you're gonna shorten the step so you don't hit it.
right.
The whole point here is you wanna pick up the knee, extend the foot. This should be out in front of you.
Yeah, that's,
Okay? It should be causing you to stand up,
Okay,
not this.
okay.
I mean, I don't wanna sound too oversimplistic, but if you get on the walker and you start doing this, in my experience, you're never gonna come off of it. You're never gonna come off of it. Because once you do this, the very muscles this is supposed to be strengthening, you're saying, I don't need them no more because I got a walker. That's why you're leaning on this. And then you ain't worried about nothing. You're just pushing this on down the road. And nothing's getting stronger.
You're right.
But when this is done right, this will stand you up and you'll walk like this. And then the next time I see you, you won't even have that. Because you won't need it no more.
Oh.
But if you don't stand up tall with this, this is your walker? Well, do you mind if I see you walking with it?
Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna pick hers up some more.
Yeah, it'd be up a little high.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick hers up more. And see how we notice she's looking down at the ground? We don't want that, because all they're doing is making her back fall apart. And then when she stands up, she's not gonna like the way her back feels. She's like, oh, look, son, my back is doing too much.
Let's go around more.
Oh, now we're talking, 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 now we're talking. Yeah, now point them toes, especially that left foot. When you work the right muscles, you should want to feel them getting stronger. You'll want to work them because you know what they feel like. Otherwise, you don't want to feel nothing because you're gonna think it hurts. It hurts because you're not using it. All right, I'm gonna adjust your height one time on you, mama. And that's because I want to bring you up. In fact, if you come right here, I'm gonna shut up after this, I promise. I promise. Oh my goodness, I ran over to you. I'm sorry, mama. I'm so sorry.
Ms. Roberts, put some fruit and snack donut on.
Yes, right here. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah, now watch what I'll show you now. I think I already demonstrated this. See how she's touching the walker now? Okay? Look at her posture while she's touching the walker. Watch this. All I'm gonna do is ask for her hand. And if you take your hand off of that, okay? What this does is it immediately pulls her shoulders back and it strengthens her back. Once her back is strong, she won't want to keep bending over. But otherwise, it just feels comfortable.
oh, no, it do.
But right now, she's using this back. Make sure we're breathing, and then relax. Then she gonna, by the time she gets home, she's gonna be like, what in the world did we do up in here today? But she's gonna be like, just make sure I'm back here next time you come. Because she's gonna remember how it felt at the end.
Yeah.
But if it hurts, all brakes are off. You're not gonna do it again. We want you to do as much as you feel like today, congratulate you, but let you know there's more work to do next week. It's gonna get more and more difficult. How long is your program going?
When?
Oh, indefinite, yeah.
For the day?
No, I mean, in general, how long is your walking program?
We walk all the time.
We walk all the
Outside.
time. I mean,
And when it gets cold, we go inside.
Well, good. The bottom line is, once you get good at walking, you all should start walking more. And then it attracts a whole nother people when they see you walking. That's right. When they see you walking, that's what's gonna be the attraction. They're gonna see you getting down and they're gonna remember, oh, wait a minute, didn't one of y'all have it? They're gonna remember you, mommy. They're gonna notice your walking is getting better. And they're gonna say, you all in this walking club is doing some miraculous things when all you're doing is not giving up on someone. Finding out what makes it difficult and work your way through it. Whew, here's shoulders out now.
Well, you go say yours.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I get it.
Again, you're supposed to be adjusting.
All I'm doing now is adjusting her height. Okay, adjusting her height just a hair bit. And all of these are adjustable. They normally adjust it for you. I'd like to think I know how to adjust it. All of these are adjustable, and they normally adjust them for you.
If they got any more holes in there.
That's what I'm about to say, man. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Did the last one?
No, I'm not. I forgot which one I took it out of. Let me see. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Put
that's
your
how
hands
it
on
in
there.
the other one.
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
That's way high.
Mm-hmm.
and can you see how
Yeah.
she's already changing her posture? The more her back is involved, the stronger her back will get. The stronger her back will get, guess what happens when you got a strong back?
There you
This
go.
is what it looks like. You show off muscles that are strong.
This actually was my husband's when he was alive. I guess I took it away from him.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why it was just kind of,
Oh, yeah. Well, it looked like he was looking out for you.
well, just his was, he's tall.
You got a little bit high. There you go. That's it. No, bring it back up.
He knows what he's doing.
There's 6 holes. It's in the 6 holes.
That's it here?
That's it.
She said it's 6.
Yeah, that's it in there. That's a 6.
My cane must be wrong. I should have known how to use
He
my
knows
cane.
like this. He knows how to count them
Look
holes.
at Smurf.
Watch out now.
What'd you say, stand them all up
Yes,
in the
that's
bottom?
been already.
Shit.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I see the posture change already. And with the posture change, what happens is now she's gonna breathe much easier. The more she breathes easier, she's actually gonna have more energy to try this stuff more.
And she's standing up now.
Yes, all of this is gonna change immediately, and it's gonna make her want to do more. Once you see progress, you're gonna fall in love with progress. You're gonna want to see it all the time, everywhere. It's gonna make you want to do more.
Yeah,
You're
go
doing
in
just
my
fine.
car and look at mine, 'cause I don't think I have any more
Go
holes
get
in
my
mine.
cane.
Yeah, I had tried mine to see if it could go a little bit higher,
Higher,
but, that's as far as it go.
I'm just going to pick up my cane.
Yep.
Look up.
All righty.
Much better on the
Yeah,
bottom.
remember
There you
to
go.
look
You gotta
up.
pull it up. There you go, Miss Cleo.
There you go,
Look up.
beautiful. That's where the village part comes in. That's where the club parts come in. Whenever somebody is doing something incorrect, you just give a kind suggestion, and they're gonna want to fix it.
She's more straighter too.
That's right.
But when she looked
Trust
up,
me, it do work
just-
when you try to do, cause I was bending over.
That's right,
I could only walk standing up for a short period of time, and then I had to bend back over, and then once I got my hip fixed, I found that I could stand up a little straighter. So now I'm trying to walk a little straighter, so I can try to get away from
One day at a
that.
time.
The longer I can stand up straighter, the better off I am.
Yes, that's right.
Stand up there.
Head, shoulders out now. Let me finish you off with head, shoulders out now. And I'll be honest with you, I've been coming for quite a while, but today you might feel a little different when you go home and lay down.
Oh, I'm
today.
sure we will.
Okay? We did it a little different. Okay?
Oh,
Good job, mommy.
very good.
Oh, yeah. Might have to have dinner on me. You're gonna need some extra helpers with that. You're gonna be in bed on time tonight. Starting position. When all of it is done correctly, it should be exhausting. You should need a break when you're doing things right. Okay? Just don't be afraid to take a break. Okay?
I don't have no problem with
Head,
that.
shoulders, out, in, head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders. Good. Breathe in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. Woo. Woo. Good job. Good job. But this is day one, as far as I'm concerned. Okay? It only gets more challenging. We add in more details. Okay? Today's detail was make sure you walk without looking down at the ground. Okay? We added in some swinging of the arms. Okay? Slowly bring the palms on in. Whew. Under control, slowly, slowly. Relax. Keep your breathing going. Bring your arms nice and wide out to the side. Okay, out to the side. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth. We already established about 50 times or 50 repetitions will give you a walk or simulate the move around the classroom. So you already know what it takes to do it twice. You'll know what it takes to do it 3 times. Slowly, relax. Straight to the front and stretch. Until we can do it 4 times comfortably, we already know what's going to happen if we try to go around the block. Okay? Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. The more these muscles get stronger, you'll be able to go longer. Okay? You'll be able to go longer. Slowly, slowly. Relax. One more, straight to the rear, straight to the rear. And these posture muscles are important because if you like walking, the #1 requirement is that you stand up. Okay? All of these muscles have to be strong enough to keep you in good posture. Okay? Stay in good posture while we pull your arms backward. Okay? Breathe. Yes, yes, yes. You'll feel your core muscles kick in. In through your nose, out through the mouth. Okay? Okay? You'll feel it now because you may not feel it when your arms are doing this. But you can feel what happens when your arms are pulled backwards. Okay? It hits all of these muscles. Now slowly, 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 relax.
Thank you.
That's all our exercise for the day, ladies. Treat yourself to some water. Treat yourself to some water. Yes, yes. Water is your purification.
Oh, yeah.
It helps to remove any inflammation out of your body. The walking will stir it up and shake it up. The water will help you urinate it right down the commode.
That's right.
Otherwise, it stays in your body. It is the
We
cause.
don't want that.
It is the cause of the sickness. Disease hides in fat cells.
You said they had fat cells.